is leadership?
Wait, that's not released yet. Oh, it's still private. Let me show it to you from here.
On foresight.
This video is part of a bunch of videos that I'm showing you today, and this is different from other videos that you saw earlier because this video tells you that Ri4CTV is not all fun and game.
Oh, interesting.
Once in a while, on a day with good weather in Providence, people see a bunch of bicycle riders racing across the town mainly for fun. They may be the so-called ride out group, which is organized earlier on social media. Many refer to them simply as a bicycle gang.
Riding group.
On the very last summer day of 2019, a bicycle gang was riding south on 3rd Street towards Brown University. People could not tell who the leader was. Are leaders the ones who ride in front of the pack? Suddenly, the bicycle gang changed its direction and went elsewhere. Those who were in front kept on riding without realizing that they are not truly the leader. You can see 4 of them as they appear in view. Here they come. On the other side of the traffic is the first bicycle rider on green wheels. To his left is a shirtless rider. Next is a low rider.
To his right.
Here comes one with a red jacket on his back. You will see them 4 reverse their direction in a minute. What were you thinking when you said,
The colors are spectacular. Especially with the woman right in front of the blue right there.
Yep.
And the direction of traffic just allows for so much motion in a
There they
stationary
are
picture.
again. The red jacket goes north. The green wheels and the shirtless chase after the red
Right,
jacket.
those
Not
guys.
far behind is the low rider. Apparently, these 4 are not the leader of their pack. The history of the pack is written apparently not by those in front of the pack.
You're very crisp. Very, very clean
To be a leader,
sounding.
you must not go too far ahead that what you do is not part of what your people do in their history. Here is a thumbnail definition from Thomas Lang. Leadership, that means ahead of history. To be a leader, you must be part of the first group writing the history for your people. To be a leader, you must be part of the first group creating the history for your people. To be a leader of any group, you must spread inspiration. and do whatever it takes to be in front, but also part of its history.
This all your dialogue? Read any books that inspired you?
That's part of my story.
That is it, yeah. You have quite the way of defining what a leader is.
It's not from any book.
No, it isn't. It's from many books.
It's just from what I gathered in the past.
Nice collection. That's really neat. We are someone who's in front of history.
But more importantly, being part of the history, not being way too far ahead that you're not part of the history of the group, like
More
those four
important.
riders.
Right. More importantly, gotta be part of that history.
Those four riders went way too far ahead of the pack that the pack went somewhere else and so they were not part of his history. And that's why you saw them turn around and try to catch up with the pack. So being ahead of your time doesn't make you a leader.
No, it makes you a genius, but
Exactly. You got it.
yeah. Like Nikola Tesla, for example.
Thank you. Exactly.
Wow.
What did this video do for you?
Reconfigured my definition of leadership. And also noticed the clarity of it. Not just audibly how it sounds, but metaphorically. I definitely have a new idea on what it's going to take for me to put myself where it's going to take a lot more than what I expected to put myself beyond than what I already envisioned.
I'm not a king. I will never become a king. But all my life, I honed my skills in being a kingmaker. If you want to become a Bruce Lee in your field, I can be your trainer. If you want to become a king, I know how to do the king-making business. And this is a demonstration. When you say leadership, I say, I have a video for you. Not from other people, but from my mind. So that when you say what you truly want to become is a leader, I say, here's a way to get there.
I have a way.
Do you begin to understand or appreciate the true meaning of the middle two letters of Ri4CTV? Foresight.
I mean, I started appreciating it after I thought how clever it was of an innuendo. But that is quite the imagination.
And what Ri4CTV has to offer is not just entertainment, but also foresight for your personal philosophy.
Ri4CTV.
Personal philosophy for your own insight. That's an idea I can get behind. And be filled by.
So, I think that we have a new context for you to ask another round of questions
All right, for sure.
about anything and everything. Now that you got 1 foot into the ocean of Ri4CTV, thanks to this video, you have a better idea of the kind of question you want to ask now.
Yeah, definitely.
What are some of your milestones in the world of Ri4CTV?
To answer that question in full, I would like to entertain you as well as viewers by taking you through a series of videos.
Okay. Videos doing or explaining what?
To answer that question,
Exactly that.
because every video is a milestone.
Oh, very true.
It's a series.
Sure.
It's a sequence of videos,
Uh-huh.
and each video is a
It's a
milestone.
milestone. You must hold in high regards.
So,
Wow.
is that okay?
Yeah, that's really solid.